Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Srimad Bhagavatam class. Today is Friday, 11th December 2015. We start with our prayers. Narayanam namaskritya
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
naram chaiva narottamam
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
devim saraswatim vyasam
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
tato jayamudiraye
ततो जयमुदीरयेत्।
nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu
नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु
nityam bhagavata sevaya
नित्यं भागवत सेवया
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke
भगवती उत्तमश्लोके
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki.
भक्तिर्भाति नैष्टिकी।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 10, Shloka 4, 5 and 6. Maitreya Uvacha
मैत्रेय उवाच
Virinchopi Tatha Chakre
विरिञ्चोऽपि तथा चक्रे
Divyam Varshasatam Tapaha
दिव्यं वर्षशतं तपः
Atmanya Atmanam Aveshya
आत्मन्यात्मानम् आवेश्य
Yathaha Bhagavan Ajaha.
यताह भगवान् अजः।
Maitreya Uvacha
मैत्रेय उवाच
Virinchopi Tatha Chakre
विरिञ्चोऽपि तथा चक्रे
Divyam Varshasatam Tapaha
दिव्यं वर्षशतं तपः
Atmanya Atmanam Aveshya
आत्मन्य आत्मानम् अवेश्य
Yathaha Bhagavan Ajaha.
यताह भगवान् अजः।
Tadavilokyabja Sambhuto
तद्विलोक्याभ्यसम्भूतो
Vayuna Ada Adhisthitaha
वायुना यद् अधिष्ठितः
Padmam Ambascha Tatkala
पद्मम् अम्बश्च तत्काला
Kritavirenyakampitam.
कृतवीर्येण कम्पितम्।
Tadavilokyabja Sambhuto
तद्विलोकाभ्यसम्भूतो
Vayuna Yad Adhisthitaha
वायुना यद् अधिष्ठितः
Padmam Ambascha Tatkala
पद्मम् अम्बश्च तत्काला
कृतवीर्येण कंपितम्
कृतवीर्येण कंपितम्
तपसाय एधमानेन
तपसा ह्येदमानेन
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विवृद्ध विज्ञानबलो
विवृद्धविज्ञानबलो
न्यपादवायुं सहाम्भसा
न्यपादवायुं सहाम्भसा
तपसाय एधमानेन
तपसा ह्येदमानेन
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विवृद्ध विज्ञानबलो
विवृद्धविज्ञानबलो
पादवायुं सहाम्भसा
न्यपादवायुं सहाम्भसा
रश्मि माताजी।
कृष्ण। मैत्रेय उवाच
मैत्रेय उवाच
वीरेञ्चोऽपि तथा चक्रे
विरिञ्चोऽपि तथा चक्रे
दिव्यं वर्षशतं तपः
दिव्यं वर्षशतं तपः
आत्मानम् आवेश्य
आत्मानम् आवेश्य
यताह भगवान् अजः
यथाह
यतः भगवान् अजः।
श्यामा माताजी।
तद्विलोक्याब्जसम्भूतो
तद्विलोक्याब्जसम्भूतो
वायुना यद् अधिष्ठितः
वायुना यद् अधिष्ठितः
पद्मम् अम्बश्च तत्काल
पद्मम् अम्बश्च तत्काल
कृतवीर्येण कम्पितम्।
कृतवीर्येण कंपितम्।
नमिनी माताजी।
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु। तपसा हि एधमानेन
तपसा एधमानेन
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया
विवृद्ध विज्ञानबलो
विवृद्ध विज्ञानबलो
न्यापाद्वायुं शहाम्भसा
निपातवायुं सहाम्भसा। प्रेमावर्धिनी माताजी। नहीं माताजी 4
मैत्रेय उवाच विरिञ्चोऽपि तथा चक्रे दिव्यं वर्षशतं तपः आत्मानम् आवेश्य यथाह भगवान् अजः।
मैत्रेय उवाच The great sage Maitreya said,
विरिञ्चः
Brahma
ब्रह्मा
api also tatha in that manner chakre performed divyam celestial varsha shatam 100 years.
100 years.
Tapaha
Tapaha
means
Finances.
penances.
Atmani
Atmani
unto the Lord.
unto the Lord.
Atmanam
Atmanam
his own self.
His
his
own
own
self.
Aveshya
Aveshya
engaging.
engaging.
Yatha aha
Yatha
Yatha aha
as it was spoken.
as it was spoken.
Bhagavan,
Bhagavan,
the personality of Godhead.
the personality of Godhead.
Ajaha,
Ajaha,
the unborn.
the unborn.
The great learned sage Maitreya said, O Vidura, Brahma thus engaged himself in penances for 100 celestial years, as advised by the personality of Godhead, and applied himself in devotional service to the Lord. The greatly learned sage Maitreya said,
The greatly learned Maitreya, a sage Maitreya said,
O Vidura,
O
O
Vidura,
Vidura,
Brahma thus engaged himself
Brahma thus engaged himself
in penances for 100 celestial years,
in penances for 100 celestial years,
as advised by the personality of Godhead,
as
as
advised
advised by the personality of Godhead,
and applied himself in devotional service to the Lord.
and applied himself in devotional service to the Lord.
That Brahma engaged himself for the personality of God and Narayan means that he engaged himself in the service of the Lord. That is the highest penance one can perform for any number of years. There is no retirement from such service, which is eternal and ever encouraging. We'll take 5. Tat vilokya,
Tat Vilokya,
looking into that.
looking into that,
Abja Sambhutaha,
Abja Sambhutaha,
whose source of birth was a lotus.
whose source of birth was a lotus,
Vayuna,
Vayuna,
by the air.
by the
by the
air.
air,
Yat,
yet
that.
that
Adhisthitaha,
Adhishtitaha,
on which he was situated.
on which he
on
was
which he was situated,
Padmam,
Padma,
Padmam,
lotus.
lotus,
Ambaha,
Ambaha,
water.
water,
Cha,
Cha,
also.
also,
Tatkala Krita,
Tatkala Krita,
which was affected by eternal time.
which was affected by eternal time,
Viryena,
Viryena,
by its inherent force.
by its inherent force,
Kampitam,
Kampitam,
trembling.
trembling.
Thereafter, Brahma saw that both the lotus on which he was situated and the water on which the lotus was growing were trembling due to a strong, violent wind. Thereafter, Brahma saw
Brahma
Brahma
saw
saw
that both the lotus on which he was situated
that both the lotus on which he was situated
and the water on which the lotus was growing
and the water on which the lotus was growing
were trembling due to a strong, violent wind.
were trembling due to a strong, violent wind.
The material world is called illusory because it is a place of forgetfulness of the transcendental service of the Lord. Thus, one engaged in the Lord's devotional service in the material world may sometimes be very much disturbed by awkward circumstances. There is a declaration of war between the two parties, the illusory energy and the devotee. And sometimes the weak devotees fall victim to the onslaught of the powerful illusory energy. Lord Brahma, however, was sufficiently strong by the causeless mercy of the Lord, and he could not be victimized by the material energy, although it gave him cause for anxiety when it managed to totter the existence of his position. tapasa,
tapasa,
by penance,
by penance.
he,
He
certainly,
certainly,
edhamanena,
idhamanena,
increasing,
increasing,
vidyaya,
vidyaya,
by transcendental knowledge,
by transcendental knowledge,
cha,
cha,
also,
also,
atma,
atma,
self,
self,
samstaya,
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 situated in the self,
situated in the self,
vivruddha,
vivruddha,
vividdha,
matured,
mature,
vijnana,
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 practical knowledge,
practical knowledge,
balaha,
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 power,
power,
nyapat,
nyapat,
strength,
strength,
vayum,
vayum,
the wind,
the
the
wind,
wind,
saha ambasa,
saha,
saha ambasa,
along with the water.
along with the water.
Long penance and transcendental knowledge of self-realization had matured Brahma in practical knowledge, and thus he drank the wind completely along with the water. Long penance
long penance,
Long
and
penance
transcendental knowledge
and
and
transcendental
transcendental knowledge
of self-realization
of self-realization
had matured Brahma
had
had
matured Brahma
in practical knowledge,
in practical knowledge,
and thus he drank the wind completely
and
and
thus he drank the wind completely
along with the water.
along with the water.
Lord Brahma's struggle for existence is a personal example of the continued fight between the living entities in the material world and the illusory energy called Maya. Beginning from Brahma down to this age, the living entities are struggling with the forces of material nature. By advanced knowledge in science and transcendental realization, one can try to control the material energy, which works against our endeavors. In the modern age, advanced material scientific knowledge and penance have played very wonderful roles in controlling the powers of the material energy. Such control of the material energy, however, can be most successfully carried out if one is a soul surrendered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead and carries out his order in the spirit of loving transcendental service. Lakshmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna. ॐ अज्ञानं तिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधिवृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमाचार्य पादाय नित्याय कृपाप्रदायिने गौरकथा दामोदर नगर ग्राम तारिणे।
Maitreya uvacha virinchopi tata chakre divyam varshatam tapaha atmanya atmanam aveshya yatha bhagavan ajaha padavilokyabja sambhuto vayuna yadadhisthitaha padmam ambascha tatkala कृतवीर्येण कंपितं तपसाय एदमानेन विद्यया चात्मसंस्थया विवृद्ध विज्ञानबलो न्यपादवायुं सहाम्भसा. The greatly learned sage Maitreya said, O Vidura, Brahma thus engaged himself in penances for 100 celestial years, as advised by the personality of Godhead, and applies himself in devotional service to the Lord. Thereafter, Brahma saw that both the lotus on which he was situated and the water on which the lotus was growing were trembling due to a strong, violent wind. Long penance and transcendental knowledge of self-realization had matured Brahma in practical knowledge, and thus it drank the wind completely along with the water. So now, as we have been waiting for Maitreya Muni to start speaking, answering Vidura, so now this is what he starts now. In these 3 shlokas, he just narrating what he said earlier also, but now he just sort of, because when you are answering, you have to answer with reference to context. So he's giving the context here. The Brahmaji, he performed a tapasa for 100 celestial years as advised by the Lord. When he came down and he was not seeing anything, so he was in a perplexity. And then he heard these 2 words, tapa. So he understood what it is. And then for 100 celestial years, he was doing the tapasa. And of course, he was doing devotional service with his mind. Like, the devotional service can be done many ways. Navavidha Bhakti is there. So for example, in the Smaranam can be one. And then Shravanam, Kirtanam, of course, everything is there. And in the Smaranam, and also in Kirtanam, for example, Kirtanam can be of various ways. Like what we are doing, this Shravanam and Kirtanam, both is going on right now. Of the Bhagavatam, which is related with Krishna. And then Bhagavad Gita is considered as a literary tapasa, shastrik tapasa. Because what is tapasa there? It's the mind and concentration and time. All. So tapasa can be again of various natures. The chanting of the holy name is tapasa. It's also kirtanam. It's also shravanam. It's also smaranam. Right? And then of course some practical, like here it says, Brahmaji did, when he saw this wind and water, he just drank it by the dint of his tapasa and his knowledge, transcendental knowledge. So jnana, vijnana. Jnana is knowledge and vijnana is practical use of that knowledge. So this is a nice example of a vijnana. He knew that he has to study down this wind and water because it was sort of disturbing. And we see here that, all the Brahmaji is in the category of a very high class devotee. But, it's sometimes we can pretend that I'm not disturbed. But then we do get disturbed. And of course, we are not at any level right now. So we get disturbed easily. In our Japa workshop, which I conducted many times. One exercise was that devotees are chanting. And we said that for a change, you chant in your mind, like people do, most of the other sampradayas and other people, they chant. They are actually against us. That why do you chant loudly? Because they don't know the process. That actually the cleansing is taken place because of the Shravanam, not because of chanting. But still, so we said, okay, let us try it, Let us say that we are all Nirvisheshavadis. But we are sort of started our devotional service also now. So our spiritual master has said that you should chant. But then because we are Nirvisheshavadi, Mayavadi, so we will not chant aloud. So I said, okay, everybody chant within yourself. And then as they were chanting, I created some situations. I had prepared. I told some small child to come and cry, and then say something loudly. Somebody calls somebody on the phone, and the phone starts ringing, and then they start answering, and like, where are you? We're all waiting for you, like that. Something we did some exercise with the non-participants. The participant did not know something is happening. And then some pots falling in the kitchen. Somebody ringing the bell of the house, like all this was happening. And that at the end of that, then I started asking everybody, okay, how many things did you hear? And how many of you got disturbed because of that? Got distracted. And except one or two, everybody was distracted. Everybody was disturbed. Everybody was, okay, not highly disturbed, but still, some of them were very disturbed. What is this? It's disturbing chanting. I could not chant properly, like that. So we are in that situation, So the concentration should be ultimately. This is the third stage when you chant feeling, when you start chanting with feeling. Then you will not hear it so much. You will not be disturbed at it. Okay, so good morning, because you are prepared. You know it. It's like, the story of Akbar Badshah. Once he was sitting and, he was doing his chanting. They also used to chant, they have these beads and all, and mantras from Quran. And one maid servant, but very beautiful. She suddenly came running, and then she went from one door to the other door and like that. And then again she came. 2-3 times it happened. And she was running after something, some chicken or some small hen or something that she was following that. So the Akbar naturally called for her and he chastised her and everybody. What is this going on? You don't know I'm chanting here. What is this disturbance about? So wise man Birbal, he was also called and he said, what is this going on? And Birbal said, but Badshah, you are actually not chanting. So what is our problem? He became more angry. So what do you mean not chanting? I was chanting. See, here the beads are with me. So he said, actually, you know what? Birbal said, that maid servant is more devoted than you. And that made him even more angry and says, how do you say that? Of course, he could not do much with Birbal. So he said, explain to me. Birbal said, you were chanting, so you are supposed to be concentrating in your chanting, but you were watching this girl running And this girl was so single-mindedly concentrating on her job of catching that hen, that she did not bother that she is entering the room of the king. And she just pursued that. So she was really, really focusing on that. And she was not bothered about the repercussions or anything happening because of that. Whereas you were absolutely not concentrating. You were simply watching, and then you got distracted very easily. So it's not even chanting. So that's why Srila Prabhupada says that only a devotee at a very high level, a very elevated level, he can concentrate. He will concentrate and he will not be disturbed. He will know, it's all going to happen. Haridas Thakur, while chanting, he is not bothered about what happens to his body. His body was tortured, he was abused, he was so many things, but he never ever lost his composure. Never ever chastised anybody for disturbing him. Because he had got the taste of chanting. That's the point. When you get the taste for chanting, then everything else becomes insignificant. So that is what we have to develop. Again, sadhana bhakti, raganuga bhakti, bhava bhakti, prema. That's all we have to go on doing. Slowly and slowly. Let's not jump the gun, Sometimes people just want to go to the prema rasa, Krishna prema. It's not easy. It's not easy. That's the highest level. So let's not try to become postdoc even before doing the kindergarten. These are the steps. We are all at different levels. And it is always better to think yourself at a lower level than what you are. Because the moment you start thinking that, okay, I'm not this level, then some ahankara can come, some arrogance can come. Like this Maharaj. He says, I want to be always at the lotus feet of the Lord. So he's just concentrating on first two cantos of Bhagavatam. He doesn't go, he's not read even after so many years. He says, I have not understood first and second. So I'm just concentrated. They are the lotus feet of the Lord. Yes, just for the description. But of course, we are eager to know, like, yesterday we are saying, we are all eager to hear what Maitreya says, right? We want to know more and more. So this is how another lesson from Bhagavatam. Every day a lesson. Lesson a day. How to reach a situation like Brahma where you are not disturbed, and then carry on your devotional service. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. If you have any questions, comments, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji. माताजी फोन खराब चल रहा था 2-3 दिन से, इसलिए नहीं। हाँ जी, हाँ जी। नहीं, वो फोन नहीं चल रहा था माताजी, आपको बोला ना, फोन नहीं चल रहा। फोन नहीं काम कर रहा था, इसलिए नहीं। मेरा माताजी, मेरा। Okay. So anybody has any question, comment?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, like about chanting Prabhuji, there was one incident with a neophyte devotee. We have been given instructions that while in chanting we have to do with the concentration with 100%, like possibly for concentration. So what has happened? The incidents he was doing the chanting early in the morning, but the baby was crying in front of him, and the baby fallen from the bed. Okay, and still he didn't go and pick up the baby, and then he was still continuing with his chanting. And then the second day when his wife and they both couple have come to the class, they said like, how you're giving instructions like that, the baby is crying in front of him and still he's not picking up the child, and he's continuing chanting this way. How can he'll be like he'll be doing like that kind of a chanting? Then it's no use to for my family. He is a father, he has to take care of the child. He can't ignore the child like that. He's crying, the child is crying, he's fallen from the bed and he is just continuing chanting. So like that kind of incidents also happened Prabhuji in the initial stage. Then the senior Mataji explained, no Prabhuji, not like that. As a being Grahastha, first you have to look after your family and children. And of course in chanting you should take out a devoted time, particular time, and then you should be concentrated, but not that just that you give an instruction, you want to be concentrating, that's why you have to concentrate and do the chanting. It's not advisable in that. So I just that remember that incident and thought of sharing.
Yeah, I mean, emergencies will come. So that doesn't mean that we are not that Kumbhar.
Yeah.
That he was chanting and his child got
Smashed
he just killed the child also because he didn't want to disturb his service to the Lord. But yeah, I mean, what we are talking is some ordinary things, non-urgent things. That also.
Correct.
That's the point.
Yes.
Thank you.
Here, like Brahmaji is reached to that level, the higher super level, Prabhuji, like where his concentration and his achala.
Not only that, concentration is one. Secondly, he is depending on Krishna. He is depending on Krishna. He says it's not in my hand anyway. So depend on Krishna. Krishna wants to save, he will save. He even, of course, in this case, he did not even know that there is something like that. Not that he knew that the child is there and he was doing it. He was just simply engrossed in so much. Yeah. And that's the samadhi. That's called samadhi.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Yes.
But if a neophyte devotee is able to chant at that level, it is really great. He's blessed, actually.
Potentially, he is a great devotee because
Yes, Prabhuji.
at a neophyte stage, he can do that with practice and with proper guidance.
Sincerity and this thing, it's really great.
And that's why the wife is more. Sometimes that happens, the family becomes a devotee and other people get disturbed.
Yeah. On the Facebook also, when Prabhuji is playing tabla, his wife gets angry. She breaks them into two pieces, and still he is playing on one piece. Thank you very much for the class. Nice.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mataji is not there today, Prabhuji.
Today she is not well, she has got a sudden attack of gastric attack. So
yeah.
I wanted to join, but then I said, no, you take rest because just now I gave her some medicine.
She was better all along, I think, no, Prabhuji, for quite some
time. Today morning, I don't know what happened. Suddenly she got so much, so much gas came out, but still she was suffering.